welcome to Pilates. My name is Sandra. What do you need? Well, actually you only need yourself, nothing else, and a great attitude and some fun. But also, if you have a Pilates or yoga mat, that would be awesome. If you don't, no worries. You could use beach towel, carpet, anything that's kind of non-slip surface, right? Make sure your surroundings are safe, right? So nothing to bump into, any lamps, move them away. If you happen to have small weights, let's say 2 or 3 pound weights, that would be awesome. If you don't have weights, you could use cans, any kind of soup or bean cans would work, right? Just make sure that you have an equal amount of weight in each hand. All right, let's get started. We're going to start standing, right, as we usually do, with our heels connected, toes apart. In our Pilates, we turn out, and then inhale, let your arms reach forward, lift the heels if you want to, releve, option not to. Exhale, bend your knees, let the knees track over your toes, right? And then hug the navel tight. Pilates breath, inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Turn the tailbone down, and then we're going to hold this position. You can always come out of it if you need to. I'm going to give you plenty of modifications, right? Throughout, and if something doesn't feel right in your body, don't do it, okay? So fingers long if you have regular weights, right? Exhale, pull your elbows back. So we're pulling them back in a straight line without dropping the elbows on the way back. Inhale, reach, exhale back. Inhale, reach, exhale back. Reach and back. So as you're reaching back, pointing the elbows straight back, try to not drop them, right? And squeeze the shoulder blades just a tiny bit together. Opening through your chest, exhale back. Inhale, reach, exhale back. So we have 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out. Sink a little lower if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down, quick shoulder roll. Inhale, lift the shoulders, exhale, back and down. Inhale, reach your arms diagonally forward, right? To stay out of the rotator cuff, so I don't want you here. I want you a little further forward. And then we're just going to pulse it out, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your palms up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn your palms back up, little pulse, sink a little lower, draw your shoulders away from the ears, and keep a nice soft bend in your elbows. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Exhale, elbows in. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. So we're keeping the shoulders away from the ears, creating space between the ears and the shoulders, right? Yes. Inhaling, exhaling, creating length in the back of your necks. Also, try to pull your chin slightly towards your throat as if you're making a double chin. It will help with lengthening through your necks, right? We're almost there. We have 2. And 1 more. All right, we're going to pulse it out just one more time. 8, 7, 6. Sink a little lower if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little break here. Bring your arms down. Another shoulder will lift. The shoulders exhale back and down. Cross your weights if you like to. And whenever you want to lose your weights, go for it. You can also, when you're pulsing out, just have one weight or none, right? Body weight is totally fine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs. Exhale, bring your heels down. Step it wide, toes pointed out. Inhale, let your arms rise. And then exhale with the tailbone pointed straight down, right? So we're not leaning forward, we're keeping our spine nice and vertical. Let's pulse it out. Draw your shoulders down and away from the ears. Inhale, lift the right heel if you like to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way, left heel, lift right heel down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels down. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your palms down. Lose your weights if you have them. Now fingertips down. If you want more, lift your heels. Bring your hips to the highest point, your heels, your hips to the lowest point, your heels to the highest point. Let's start pulsing it out. So I'm gazing forward because I'm gazing at you, but I want you to keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine. So you're not gazing up to strain your neck, right? You're also not dropping your head. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8 more cougars, that's what they are called. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your heels back down. Option to reach for your weights or not. So thumbs are up. If you don't have weights, you just have your thumb up, right? Those are called hitchhikers. Sink a little lower, point the tailbone down, maybe lift the toes. We only have 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs. Let's stretch it out a little bit. Inhale, take your left arm up and exhale. Reach on over, creating length in your left side body. Inhale through center. And then we go the opposite way on your exhale breath. Remember, inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Come back through center. Inhale, lift the shoulders, exhale back and down. Wiggle anything that needs wiggling. And then we're going to come one more time up into our Pilates. We turn out and finish the arms. And then we go down to the mat and do some abdominal work, okay? Inhale, lift the heels, exhale, plie, sink low. Inhale, reach your arms forward like we started. Exhale, pull back. We're coming into a little combination movement here. So, halfway point, right? Inhale, reach fully up, exhale, halfway point. Flat arms reach forward, parallel to the ground, exhale, pull back, and then draw the elbows into the waistline. Let's repeat that. Out, halfway, fully extend, halfway, flat, reach, back, in. Out, halfway, fully extend, halfway, flat, reach forward, pull back, and in. Continue with this, coil the navel tight towards your spine, right? In, out, halfway, fully extend, halfway, flat, reach forward, pull back, and in. We have 4 more now, all right? So, yes, sink a little lower if you can. Keep the heels lifted if you want to, right? Forward, back, in, 2 more left, out, halfway, fully extend, halfway, flat, reach forward, pull back, in, last one coming out. Halfway, fully extend, halfway, flat, reach forward, pull back, and in. Let's come forward diagonally one more time, and we're going to circle it in. Tiny circles, right? Rest of your body is still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way out. 8, 7, 6. Sink a little lower, navel tightens. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms forward parallel and then bend and extend, trying to keep your elbows in place, right? Roughly on the same height as your shoulders. Yes, we are getting there. So we have only 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish strong here. We're going to bring the wrists and the shoulders together. And at the highest point, we're going to pulse it up. Sink a little lower, navel tightens. Heels stay lifted and connected if you can. I'm already counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs, bring your arms down. All right. So, feet come out wide. Let's stretch it out before we come down to the mat. Feet parallel. Inhale, arms out wide. Now exhale, hinge forward. Flat back, extend, right? So, inhaling, then exhale, turn the thumbs down. Reach back and then interlace your fingers if you don't have weights. If you have weights, cross your weights. And reach your arms overhead, arm pointing the crown of your head down. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, reverse hinge up. Exhale, heels in, and we're good to go. So if you would like to have your weights for a little bit of additional, weight added to your abdominal workout, you can keep them close by, right? If not, no worries, just put them aside. You don't need them. Okay, so I encourage always to sit down without using your hands. So bring one leg in front of the other in a curtsy position, externally rotate, and then if you can, sit down without using your hands. Of course, if you need them, please go ahead and use them, right? So you live in your body, do whatever feels right and safe, right? So reach your arms forward. You're going to come into a teaser position. Let me angle that a tiny bit more here. So you get my sideways view. Feet walk out as far as you can, but the ball mount still touch down. So I don't want to see this, I want to see this, right? So hip distance apart, feet and knees, right, as well. So inhale, lift your chest, you're in a straight line from the tailbone out through the crown of your head. Shoulders nicely away from the ears, nice long traps. So as you're exhaling, tuck the pelvis under and articulate your spine down one vertebra at a time. As you're inhaling, reach your arms overhead. So these are ribcage arms. It means it's a Pilates term, right? It means you are being able to move your arms without actually starting to arch and involving your spine, right? So we're going to practice that a couple times. Those are puppet arms. The arms are vertical. Now exhale, draw the shoulders down into the shoulder sockets, right? Fill in that gap here and press down. We're imprinting together. Imprinting is the process of bringing all three parts of your spine flush to the mat, so you're not arching straight in the back, but you're rather working with the front core, your front powerhouse, as Pilates used to call it. All right, so arms down into the shoulders into the shoulder sockets, right? Palms facing each other. Head stays lifted, it hovers, right? And on your next exhale, you're going to reach forward and you're going to peel off the mat the same way. We went down, just the opposite way, I should say. Inhale, lift the chest. So the lifting the chest takes the roundness out of the spine and it lets you come back up into your teaser position. Let's add tempo. Exhale, tuck pelvis, roll down, knees are still. Inhale overhead. No arching through the spine as your arms reach overhead. Back through vertical arms. To exhale, reach the arms forward. Inhale, lift the chest. So we're trying not to use any momentum, right? If you can. Inhale overhead, no arching. Exhale, reach the arms forward and inhale, lift the chest. Beautiful. Keep on going. Tuck the pelvis. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift the chest. We're going to also really practice imprinting in detail with all three parts of the spine in just a moment, in case you were wondering. So keep the feet grounded, even the ball mounts down. Inhale overhead, we're almost there here. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift that chest. Two more. Tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Last time coming up. Exhale, inhale overhead. Spine is flush. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Okay, roll back down. So, now arms are up, head hovers if you can. If you need to bring it down for a moment, you always can. Then exhale, draw the shoulders down. Knit the ribs into the center line, right? Like, and press down through the upper back, right? Now inhale, lift your hips a little bit. That gives you that pelvic tilt or tuck, right? And then exhale, press straight down. Inhaling, as you're exhaling, hug the navel in towards the spine like an anchor and press down through the mid-back. Now we imprint it to all three parts of the spine. So, and now we can go ahead and do some more work, right? So exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift the chest, extend, not extend, but lift your right leg with a slight bend and an external rotation. So you see the inside of your knee and ankle. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, keep the right leg in place. Inhale overhead. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift the chest. So if you wanted to, you could use weight with that if you wanted to, right? Inhale overhead. Exhale, forward, inhale up. Yes, tuck the pelvis, same as we did before, just now the right leg is lifted. If you need a modification, feel free to bring your right leg down. Inhale overhead, no arching in the spine. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Yes, tuck, roll down. Reach overhead. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift the chest. We have three more. Inhale overhead. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep your external rotation and that bend, right? That lets you work smaller and slightly different muscle groups, right? The external rotation makes all the difference. Last one here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lift the chest. Now we're going to pulse it out. 8, 7. So you're lifting the chest and filling it with air, right? You are taking that roundness out and you're really creating that nice long spine. And 1. All right, bring your right foot down, lift your left leg. Externally rotated with a slight bend. Keep it roughly on the same height with the other knee. Tuck, roll down, inhale, overhead. Exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift the chest. Tuck, roll down, inhale, overhead, exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift the chest. Beautiful. And just because I have weights here doesn't mean you need to have weights, right? It's just an option. Inhaling and exhaling, inhale, lift the chest. I would generally not go over 3-pound weights personally because I think it's just really be added resistance. And since we do a lot of repetitions here, you really don't need that. 2 pounds weights are completely fine to even 1 pound weights. Oh no. All right, we have 2 more after this one. Exhale, tuck, roll down. Inhale, overhead, exhale. Reach forward and lift the chest. Tuck, roll down, inhale, overhead. Exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift the chest, and stay. Back in your teaser position, we pulse it out, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left foot down. You're going to actively recover a little bit. Roll on down if you have weights looser. Head, neck, and shoulders come down. Inhale, tear your arms out, palms facing up. Lift your legs to a tabletop position. Lift your hips a little bit, and we're imprinting again. Exhale, the ribs into the center line and the navel towards the spine. And I'm going to press down through all 3 parts of the spine, right? So yes, here comes the active recovery. Relax your jawline, your shoulders, and then exhale halfway to the right. Shoulders stay grounded. Inhale, center. And then exhale halfway towards the left. Option to turn your head the opposite way. So legs inhaling. And then exhale halfway to the right. Inhale, center should feel good in the lumbar, lower back. Exhale halfway to the left. We go 1 more each way. Center. Exhale halfway to the right. Inhale, center. Last time, exhale halfway over towards the left. So come back to center. If you like to windshield wiper, go for it. Ball mounts down about mat distance apart. Heels are lifted. Windshield wiper side to side. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Let it go. All right. So let's come back up. Walk your feet out as far as you can. That actually helps you with getting up. The further the heels are away from the glutes, right? But I want the ball mount still down on the mat, right? So flush to it. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders, fingertips behind the head first. Reach forward, option to use weights. I'm going to come up first without them. We're going to now extend the legs. Option, if you need modification, you can still motor bend knees. Extend your legs. Inhale, lift your arms up. So now the spine stacks and the arms are in line with the spine. All right. And then exhale, tuck the pelvis and round. So we're creating a C curve, right? Here, that's the letter C shape, C curve. Heels stay grounded. Your externally rotated legs from the hip joints have the heels connected, the ball mounts apart, right? And you're rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. On your inhale, you're reaching overhead. Once again, rib cage arms, meaning your arms are moving independently from your spine, so you're not arching through the spine because your arms lift overhead. As you're exhaling, reach forward and come right back into your C curve, right? We're not hinging forward from the hips. No, we're having a C curve here. Exhale, tuck, roll down, adding tempo. Inhale, overhead, spine imprints, flush down to the ground. Exhale, reach forward, peel on up. No momentum or the least amount possible. Yes, if you need to bend your knees and even hold on behind your knees, that's the modification. Inhale, overhead, and I'm going to add the weights in as an option for you. Exhale, reach forward and come into your C curve. If you should notice that you may start losing your pants a little bit in the back, that is normal. We're going to just adjust that. Once we're done, just hang in there. We only have a couple more repetitions, right? Pointed toes, you're reaching really long through the toes, and remember your external rotation. Inhale, overhead, no arching. Exhale, reach forward into your C curve. Tuck, roll down. Inhale, overhead, and exhale. into your C curve. We have one more left. Tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead and exhale into your C curve. Now inhale, come back up, so your arms are in line with your spine, and then reach forward. So bend your knees. This is option 1. Option 2 is lift your legs. We're going to go into teaser 2s with 3 pulses, right? In teaser 2, the legs are still, while your upper body rolls up and down. All right, shoulders away from the ears. Nice long spine. Slight tuck of the chin towards the throat. Tuck the pelvis under. And come on down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Weights or no weights, right? Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lift on up. Option, if you want more, extend your legs, heels together, toes apart. Tuck pelvis. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, now option 2. Bring your arms in line with the spine. On your way down, reach forward. Tuck pelvis. Inhale, overhead. Exhale. Bring it up and inhale, lift. Tuck the pelvis, lower down. Inhale overhead, exhale, forward and up. Now we have 3 pulses. 3, 2, and 1. Arms reach forward, tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead, exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Reach forward, tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead, exhale, forward, inhale, lift. We have 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and then you get a break, right? We stretch it out. Inhale overhead. Exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. Last one coming up. Inhale overhead, exhale forward, inhale, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down. Reach forward. So now we're not C curving, we're just hinging from the hips. If you prefer to flex your feet, you can. Take it, inhale here, half lift. And then exhale, half the navel tight as you're folding over your legs. All right, beautiful. All right, moving on. So with your legs extended, let's roll down. I'm going to take my weights with me. So tuck, roll down. Reach your arms and your legs up to be vertical, right? So I'm going to go into double leg stretch. Heels together, toes apart. Modification from tabletop, inseams of your legs together, no external rotation. Pure movement from the hips, lift and lower, right? That's a modification. If you want more, in a Pilates they're called advancements. Extend your legs, heels together, toes apart, vertical. Let's imprint first, and then we decide if we want to have head, neck, and shoulders down, right? So lift the hips, exhale, navel tight, bring the hips straight down with that pelvic tuck, knit the ribs in, press down through the upper back. So there is no arching here, you're flush to the mat, glute down. Option, arms down by your side, head, neck, and shoulders down. Even an option to make a diamond shape around your tailbone with the elbows bent if you need that to protect your lower and mid back. All right, if you want more, inhale, fingertips behind the head, lift head, neck, and shoulders, elbows wide. Inhale, point, lowers, exhale, flex, bring it up. So you choose and pick, right? Your own level, what you need there today, right? Just make sure you can keep your imprint. It's always the most important thing, right, to think about imprinting and to keep your imprint and to hold it there so you're not actually straining any part of your back, right? Exhale up. Inhale, lowers. Exhale, flex. Bring it up. Inhale, point, lowers. Exhale, flex. Bring it up. All right, point, lowers. Exhale, navel draws tighter. So every time you're exhaling, right, you get the great opportunity to retighten your belly button towards your spine. Exhale up. So and the breathing pattern are super important. So inhale, lowers legs, and then exhale, draws the navel tight. It helps to more quickly and safely engage the transverse abdominals, right? Yes, so we want to work with the front powerhouse. Inhale, point, lowers, exhale, flex, bring it up. Point, lowers, exhale, flex, bring it up. We have 3 more now. Inhale, point, lowers, exhale, flex, bring it up. Point, lowers, exhale, flex, bring it up. 1 more, point, lowers, exhale, flex, and bring it up. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders down. Open your mouth and release your jaw. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Okay, if you like to, move your head slowly side to side. So that will help to relax the side muscles in your neck, straps, right? And then over all your neck. And keep inhale through the nose in the center when you're ready. And exhale out through the mouth. I'm going to lose my weights, but feel free to keep them if you want some added resistance there. All right, so we're going to do double leg stretch. We're going to come into a tabletop position. Great way to imprint too. So inseams of your legs together, you're in tabletop. Take your palms against your upper thighs. I'm going to lift my hand, right? So, but you can have it down as well. And then exhale, press your legs away with your palms, right? But your legs resist. You will feel your pelvic tuck coming in. You exhale the navel tight, knit the ribs in, and press down through all three parts of the spine. Voila, you're imprinted. So inhale, fingertips behind the head. Bring the knees a little closer towards your chest than you would usually in tabletop. Just enough so you can reach out and place your palms onto your shins, right? Inhale, extend your arms and legs away from each other. Exhale, swim your arms around and then place them back onto the shins. Full circle here, right? Inhale, reach. Exhale, around and in. If you need a modification here, just be more vertical. Make it a smaller movement, right? If you want to challenge yourself and can keep your pelvic tuck and your imprint, right? That's the main thing as always. Then come down lower. So extend your arms and legs more horizontally. Yes, but exhale the navel tight every time you're exhaling, bringing it in. All right, inhale, reach, exhale, round and in. Keep on going. Inhale, reach, exhale, round and in. Inhale, reach, exhale, round and in. Inhale, reach, exhale, round and in. 4, exhale. 3, exhale. 2, exhale. 1 more. Exhale, bring it in. Very nice. Knees to chest, head, neck, and shoulders down. Open the mouth, wiggle it while you're moving your head side to side if that feels good to you. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Just let it go. Okay, beautiful. All right, so lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Draw your right knee into your chest as you're lowering your left knee. The left leg with an extended left leg and externally rotated big toe, right? So hug it in here. Option for the little stretch to bring your head, neck, and shoulders down if that feels good to you. Probably does. Move your head side to side. And then we switch and go over to the other side. Extend the right leg, bend the left knee. Maybe head, neck, and shoulders down. All right. So lift head, neck, and shoulders if you can. Bring your left palm or your inside hand to your the inside of your knee and your outside hand to the ankle, right? So we're going to pulse, switch, pulse. Inside hand goes to the inside of the knee and outside hand to the outside of the ankle, if that makes sense. If you need to bring down your head, you can, right? Otherwise, tuck your chin towards the throat, right, to create length in the back of your neck. It's an exhale, switch, exhale, switch. 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 Meet me back with the right knee up, right? Inhale, bring your fingertips behind the head. So now everybody, head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. And then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, left knee meets right. Exhale, twist to the left. Right, we're going into crisscross, that's at tempo here. So we're lifting the shoulder you're rotating away from, and we're exhaling on the outside. The inhale happens involuntarily on the switch, right? 8, 7, 6. Elbows are nice and wide. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extended legs with externally rotated feet if you can for the last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest, release head, neck, and shoulders down. Maybe open your mouth and wiggle your jawline. All right, if you want a windshield wiper, go for it. Ball mounts down, heels are lifted. Okay, so one last little effort, and then we're done on our backs, and we move on to side leg series, okay? So, let's go into Venus flytraps. Option to have weights, option not to, right? It's totally not necessary, but you can. Walk your feet back out as far as you can where the ball mounts still touch the mat. Have your knees and ankles hip distance apart. Now inhale, lift the hips a little bit, and then exhale, press down through the mid-back, right? Navel tightens, and bring your hips back down, but with your pelvic tuck. Knit the ribs into the center line. All right, beautiful. So now bring your arms up to your puppet arms. Exhale the shoulders down into the shoulder sockets and lift your head. Right? I want you, let's see which leg should we start on, to start on the left leg here. Externally rotate your left leg, bring it roughly on the same height with your right knee, right? Left knee, same height. Yes. Now, from here, we're going to inhale the left fingertips behind the head, right? Option to not have a weight there, right? Option not to have a weight here. Inhale, lift your right arm overhead, and then as you're exhaling, come on up and reach your left elbow back, right? Your right fingertips reach for the inside of your left ankle. Tuck, roll down, inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, bring it up and twist on open. Inhale, roll down in the center, and exhale up and twist. Use the least amount of momentum possible, right? Exhale up and twist. Try to keep your left leg as still as it can be. No worries. Exhale up and twist. I'm counting and we're almost there on this side. Inhale, reach. Exhale up and twist. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale up and twist. Last one. Tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead. Exhale up and twist. Beautiful. Bring your left foot down, tuck, roll down, option not to have weights, right? So, deep inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Pelvic tilt, lift the hips a little bit, exhale the navel tight, right? Arms back up, exhale into the shoulder sockets. Now lift your head, neck and shoulders off the ground, right? And then from here, we're going to line it up with the right leg externally rotated, same height for the knees, right? If you can. And then right fingertips behind the head. Inhale, lift your left arm slightly overhead, fingers long. If you have regular weights, one on. Exhale up, and then we'll have to twist away from you. Tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead. Exhale, reach up and twist open to the right. Tuck, roll down. Inhale overhead, exhale, reach on up and twist open to the right. Inhale, tuck, roll down. Exhale up and twist. Inhale, tuck, roll down overhead. Exhale up and twist. Inhale, roll down in the center. Exhale and bring the elbow back, right? So we have two more. Inhale overhead. Exhale up and twist. Last one. Inhale, roll down. Exhale up and twist. Very nice. Roll it all the way down, loose your weights, and hug your knees into your chest. Maybe if you like to make a little circle with your lower and mid-back on the mat, going one way. And then eventually, when you're ready, switching the direction of your circles. Beautiful. All right. So, we're going to come up. We're going to do a little bit of rolling like a ball to massage the spine a little bit more. Always nice after the Venus flytraps. So reach behind your knees, exhale, come on up, and try to stay lifted. Keep your feet off the ground if you can. So we're going to come back into a C curve, right? So classically, you would put your palms onto your shins. That keeps you from kicking your legs out. You want to keep the same 90-degree angle-ish in your leg throughout, but if you need to reach behind your knees, go for it, right? So exhale, find your C curve, your round spine, and keep it throughout the movement, right? Elbows are softly out to the side, shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale here, and then exhale with your pelvic tucking your C curve, roll down. Yes. So exhale back to the tip of your shoulders, and then lift back up. So yes, inhaling and exhaling. Nice. Inhaling, exhaling. So the idea is that as you're exhaling your navel towards your spine, it will help you to come up, right? So inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, point to toes, toes don't touch down. stay in control of the movement, right? As Pilates used to say, position and control. Two more. Inhaling, exhaling. Last one. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. All right. Guess what we're doing today? We are going to go into the Feel 5 series, and that will happen by lining you up towards the back edge of the mat, right? I'm going to start on my left side, right? You start however you can line up so you can see me. I definitely want you to be able to see me real well on the first go around, preferably on both sides. So I'm lining up at the back edge of my mat, with extended legs, heels together, toes apart. Left arm could be extended, could also be bent. So if it's extended, option to use a towel between your ear and the shoulder, right? Option to bend the elbow instead, no towel, and your palm would be close to your ear. Bring your right fingertips in front of you down there. If you happen to use a Pilates ring, right? You could have your arm straight forward, extended palm on the ring handle, and ring standing up. I'm not using a Pilates ring because I have to assume that a lot of you might not have a ring, okay? So, heels together, toes apart, right? And now we're going to bring the legs forward so the shins line up to the front edge, with the front edge of the mat. Now we're dorsal flexing, there's no external rotation anymore. And then lift your heels off the ground. If you need to modify throughout, you can bring your left ankle down, but try to keep it up because it really will shorten your range of motion if you bring the ankle down, but do whatever you need to do in order to make it through it. So, fingertips here, hip, or here, this is more advanced. I'm going to start with the fingertips in front, and we're starting our Feel 5 series with clamps. Inhale, lift the right knee, exhale, lower, lift and lower. So now as you're lifting the knee, the ball mounts will come apart, right? And the heels will become the sole connecting part, right? So the only thing you're doing is lifting and lowering the right knee while your left leg, your stabilizing leg, is completely still. You're also stabilizing through your whole powerhouse, your core, keeping everything nice and still and making it into a very isolated movement. Right? Just the right leg lifts and lowers, Pilates clamps. Inhale, lifts, exhale, lowers, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Make sure that you really have that 90-degree bend in your legs with the shins lining up with the front edge of the mat, right? Makes a difference. Lift and lower, lift and lower. So also, what happens to me frequently is that my left elbow starts creeping forward. So it even did now a little bit, so place it back so you're in line from the left elbow through the shoulders and hips, right? In a straight line at the back edge, and just the legs come forward. We're almost there. You may start feeling it in your glutes, especially the right glutes. Yes. So we have 3, 2, and 1 more. All right, so now we're going to add on, right? So we're going to go knee to knee, heel to heel, while holding your bottom leg completely still, right? Yes, heel to heel, knee to knee, heel to heel. Nothing else is moving, it's just that right leg moving independently from the rest of your body. Knee to knee, heel to heel, knee to knee, heel to heel, knee to knee, heel to heel, knee to knee, heel to heel. Beautiful. Keep on moving, keep on flexing through the feet. All right. Every time you're exhaling, right? Remember, navel to spine. Pilates breath in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. All right. Yes, you should be starting to feel that a little bit more. So we're in the business here of strategically tiring out some muscle groups. That's what we're doing. And we're just hanging in there and we're not coming out of it. If you need a break, just hold if you can, right? And if you need to bring the left ankle down, bring it down. Okay, so I'm counting down already. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. All right, time to add on. Knee to knee, heel to heel. Extend that right leg. Hold it here and look at your right leg. See if you could draw a straight line down from the right knee to the inside of your left knee. That's what you want. You want to come out every time in the same angle. Parallel upper thighs, right? Knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. 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 Holding that bottom leg completely still and holding you to the movement, right? Yes. Extend. Knee to knee, heel to heel, 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 extend. Oh yes, I'm feeling it too. I hope you are. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. We have two tiny changes and they're much faster than those, right? Yes. We have drop catches and we have tiny circles and that's it. Yes. We're cruising through it and then we're already on the second side. But first you get a break and you get to stretch it up. Just hang in there with me. Exhale the navel tight. We have 4, 3, yes you can, 2, 1 more. Alright, reach forward, inhale, lift the right leg without shifting your right hip back. Exhale, drop catch, dorsal flex. We're still dorsal flexing, lift. Exhale, up catch, I'm counting down, only 6 more. Exhale, up catch when the left leg and the right leg is parallel to the ground. Exhale, up catch, yes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up catch, 4. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up catch, 3. Yes, you can, stay with it. Exhale, up catch, 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up catch, 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up catch, lift it up, highest point, point to toe. Hold the left leg still. Tiny circles in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way, last effort. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Whoo! Yes, I know. I love the Feet of 5 series, but it never seems to get easier. So, get into your connecting tissue, right? Either with the palm of your hand, knuckles, anything you like there, right? So just, get a little bit into that connecting tissue to loosen it up. Then come on up, stagger your knees, reach for your right ankle with your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up, option to wiggle through the fingers, wrist, anything that feels good, and create length in your left side body. Inhale, center, soft left elbow, exhale, reach your right arm overhead and create legs in your right side body. And we're ready to switch sides, right? So inhale. If you want the pretty transition with the mermaid, go for it. So bring your palms down, past your hips, reach your upper body back and extend your legs and then exhale, find your tuck, your mermaid tuck. And then we're going to lower down to lie down on the right side, on the back edge of the mat. With your right arm extended, either towel in between arm and ear or bent elbow, right? So, see where you need to be at. I like my elbow bent. Extend your legs fully, heels together, toes apart to just line up, right? Exhale the navel tight, and then bring your legs forward, more external rotation with the shins parallel to the ground, dorsal flex through your feet. Fingertips in front, hip behind here. I want to be here. So lift your feet off the ground. You know it. Same thing as we did on the other side. We dorsal flex and we start with clams, holding the right leg nice and still. Inhale, lift, exhale, lowers. Lift and lowers. Lift and lowers. Lift and lower. Yes. So really try to hold the right leg in place, exhaling the navel tight, and holding that left hip in place as well. Just because your left knee is lifting and lowering, your left glute does not need to, or hip, wobble back and forth, right? So that's the power of isolated movement, right? We're tiring out muscle groups, and it's a lot quicker this way too, right? Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Dorsal flex strongly, make it active, right? Lift and lower. And of course, the moving side now has been the stabilizing side before. So tendency is on the second side that we just happen to get, tired a little bit more quickly. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, lift and lower. Yes, to even that out, it's a good way to sometimes start on the right side and then switch it up to start on the left side, so. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Can you keep that right ankle up off the ground? Keep it in place, the right leg, right? I'm already feeling it, so check in with your right elbow. If the right elbow crept up on you a little bit forward, right? Then bring it back in line. We have 3, 2, and 1. All right, adding on. Knee to knee, heel to heel. So it's a rotation coming from that left hip joint, right? And you're just pointedly placing the knees together and then the heels alternating, right? While keeping the right leg in place and the right ankle off the ground if you can. Of course, this is your modification to bring it down if you need to, right? So it's always good to work up to something, or you could just, start up and then bring it down if you can't hold it anymore. But that's how you're getting to advancements, right? And to be able to hold it up longer and longer, right? Okay, heel to heel. Knee to knee, heel to heel. We're almost done with our clamps, right? Knee to knee, heel to heel. Knee to knee, heel to heel. Time to add on in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Adding on. Knee to knee, heel to heel. Extend the left leg. Make sure the left knee is on top of the right hip distance apart, right? Exactly the same way each and every time, right? Knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. 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 So much fun. I guess it depends on your definition of fun, but I love those. Knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. They are very efficient. They really, really work the glutes. Some inner thigh work is included there too. So it's not just the glutes. The inner thighs, it is stabilizing through the core, right? Working the whole core, right? Even part of the obliques, yes. Knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. Knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. So sometimes I like to reach for my left hip just to be sure that my left hip is not wobbling back and forth as I'm moving my leg, right? Because I want to isolate, right? I want to really make it home in and make it count, right? We're almost ready to add on. We have 3, 2, knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. 1 more. Knee to knee, heel to heel, extend. Drop catches, right? Knee over knee, hip distance apart. Inhale, highest point without rolling the hip back, right? Exhale, drop catch when it's parallel to the ground. Lift, drop catch. Hold yourself to the form, right? Exhale, drop catch. Inhale, lift. Hold the right foot still and off the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop catch. Only 3 more. Yes, you can. Lift, drop catch. 2 more. Lift, drop catch. 1 more. Lift, drop catch. Highest point. Last effort. Point to toe. Tiny circles in. 8, 7, 6. Right leg is still ankle off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Bring it down. Stagger your legs. Reach for your left ankle. Inhale, lift your right arm up, and exhale, bring it over. Yes, getting a side body stretch. Inhale through center. Exhale, soft bend as your left arm reaches overhead. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Oh, and also, get into the connecting tissue if you want to here on your left glute. All right, so checking the time, just making sure we're on track, and we are. Okay, so we're going to target the obliques. We're going to switch sides again. So if you want the pretty transition, reach back, bring your upper body back, point the elbows back, heels together, toes apart, and then exhale, tuck, lower down. All right, we're going to come into side V-ups, and we're going to do a mermaid. And then we're just going to do a little back extension and we're done. Okay, so I'm going to give you option 1 is left forearm down parallel to the short edge of the mat, right? We're lifting through the rib cage. Now bring your legs forward with dorsiflexed feet, just like you lined up for the fetal 5 series, right? So 90-degree angles, shins parallel to front edge, lift through the rib cage. Option to have the fingertips behind the head, and exhale, lift up. Inhale, lowers, exhale up. See how my legs keep the same 90-degree angle shape? I'm not doing this, right? I'm doing this. It's a side crunch, and I'm feeling it in the obliques, and maybe a little bit upper glute, right? So that's it. this is option 1. Stay with those if you want. Option 2, extended legs diagonally forward to the front right corner. Maybe your right arm is extended and you're exhaling up, right? So option 2, right? Option 3, advancement, taking your left arm diagonally forward to the front left corner. Either come up onto the elbow, or on your forearm I should say, right? Or lift all the way up onto the palm, and that's where I'm going. So choose your option, right? Either here, here, right? Or here. I'm going to be here. Okay, exhale up. Option also to add a weight into it. Exhale up. Inhaling and exhaling. So if your legs are extended, you have an external rotation with the heels connected, toes apart. If your knees are bent, your legs are just together, right? Exhale up. Inhale, each breathing pattern is the same. Exhale up. Make sure you feel it in your obliques. If you're feeling it more towards your front powerhouse, just turn more sideways. You're on your left glute, but you're nowhere near, no matter which option you're at, near the hip bone. We're not going to grind away on the hip bone. We have exhale 3, inhale, reach, exhale 2, inhale, reach, exhale 1 more. Nice, bring it down. We're going to go right into mermaid, right? So bring your right foot, hang on, your right foot in front. Are we doing that? Yeah, option. I'm going to go through a modification first. Left knee is bent, ankle is back. Option to be on your forearm with or without the weight. And you're inhaling, lifting your hips off the ground as you're reaching your right arm forward. Then draw the right shoulder slightly forward. So it's not a side thing. No, you rotate it. It's a mermaid, right? And then exhale, hover your left hip as you bring your right elbow towards your right hip. But it's hovering, it's not all the way down. This is option 1. Option 2 is coming up onto your palm, and you may roll up your mat if you want to, right? So you could be knee down, ankle back, exhale, hover, right? Option 3 is your right foot is in front, right? Left foot is back, bring the shoulder forward. This is your advancement. Option 2, have a weight. Exhale, bring it down, hover. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. We only have few. Make it count. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Remember, it's a mermaid. You're finding that round shape, right? Exhale, hover. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Last one coming up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Option once again to mermaid it over. So elbows back. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, tuck. Bring it down. I'm going to go right into our side V-ups. Give you the modifications first. Shins parallel to front edge, 90-degree angle feet, flex, right? Forearm parallel to short edge. Lift the hips, lift to the ribs, sorry, not hips, ribs. Hip is down, right? And so you're not heavily leaning into the shoulder or forearm, right? You're holding yourself up with your core, your powerhouse. Fingertips behind the head. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee. And your side crunching, right? We're not pushing the legs out. The legs never extend and bend. They just stay in the same 90-degree bent shape. Option, advancement, extended legs diagonally forward, right? My upper body is still at the back edge, right? And then pike it forward. So reach out, exhale up, legs to a hand. Yes, think of it as bring the legs up to the hand, not the other way around. So another advancement, full version. Right arm diagonally forward, right? Option to come up onto the forearm as you're going through it. Option to come all the way up onto the palm. You decide. Option to add a weight, right? Inhaling, and as you're exhaling, bring it up. Remember, lift the legs to the hand, right? If your legs are extended, if you're working with bent knees, right? Fingertips behind the head, and keeping the same bend throughout. We're not pushing the legs out. We are side crunching through the obliques, and we should be starting to feel that there. I am. Inhale, reach, exhale up. Inhale, reach, exhale up. Inhale, reach, exhale up. 3. Inhale, reach, exhale up. 2. Inhale, reach, exhale up. 1 more, and lower it down. All right, beautiful. Mermaid. Okay, last effort, then we go on the belly, we swim it out, okay? So, mermaid on, left foot is in front no matter what, right? Option to be on the forearm and knee down, ankle back, right, with or without a weight. Left shoulder comes forward to create the round mermaid shape, not a side plank. Exhale, hover the right hips as your left elbow comes to your left hip, right? Inhale, reach, exhale down. Option to be on the palm instead, but with the right knee down. Exhale, hover, right? Option to extend both legs. The left foot is still the one in front. Make sure the left shoulder is forward, right, for our mermaid shape. Exhale, hover. Here we go. Join me. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. Keep on going. Almost there. Reach and exhale, hover. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hover. Two more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hover. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hover. And let it go. We don't need any weights. Roll onto your belly. Bring one hand on top of the other. Maybe windshield wiper side to side. Breathe and release. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your jawline. Right? So, let's do one more little effort before we swim it out. If you can, bring your knees out to the outside edges of the mat and let your feet hang off the mat, right? Then bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Take an inhale here. As you're exhaling, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders away from the ears, and exhale the navel towards the spine. If you can pull the navel off the mat, so we're imprinting, but we're on our back. You do this one more time. Inhale, and then exhale. Navel tightens until you feel your pubic bone grounding down, and that's where you hold the engagement. Option to keep your upper body, your arms with your head on top down. Option to inhale, lift to a low hover. So now lift your knees and thighs off the ground, right? And from the highest point, you're going to pull it out. Upper body is still, it's just the legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swimming is your last thing that you have to accomplish. Arms out long, hands shoulder width, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, tighten the navel and swim it out. So hips are still. Neck is trying to be in line with the rest of your spine. So don't gaze up too high, not to strain your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, hands by ribs. Exhale into your child's pose. And we did it again. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Let it all go. Inhale, rise up with your upper body. Reach your arms forward, and if you can, without using your arms or hands, stand up. Turn towards me. We're going to finish with sunflowers and a little stretch. Toes pointed out, second position, right? Bend your knees, cross wrists. Inhale, lift. Reach, cross, exhale, sink. Inhale, reach, exhale, sink. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down and stay. Now inhale, roll on up one vertebra at a time. Wiggle your fingers, your wrists. Take a shoulder roll. One more stretch here. Arms rise. Cross your wrists, palms meet. Exhale, reach on over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhaling towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, optional back bend if that feels good. And then come back to a neutral spine. And bring your arms down by your side. Another shoulder roll, another wiggle. And yay! We did it! All right, I hope you had fun. And you will join me next time, hopefully, right? And yeah, keep it up.